What's up, Steelers Nation? Thank you for jumping on to Steelers to Go, your daily to-go cup of Pittsburgh Steelers news and analysis. Find us on youtube.com/All Steelers Talk and check out the All Steelers Talk audio collection on Spotify, iTunes, and anywhere you get your podcasts. And it's here. I am so excited to say training camp is upon us. Players report. It has been a long summer. One filled with anticipation, bold predictions, terrible takes, and plenty more. And now it's over. Players report today. Practice starts tomorrow. The Pittsburgh Steelers are officially back, and football season is upon us. It's a beautiful day here in the city of Pittsburgh. I get to head out to my first Latrobe. Very excited. Year 4. First Latrobe. Talk about suspense. Talk about a patient wait. I'm excited. And I'm excited to see as many of you guys. So make sure that if you are going out to Latrobe, if you are going to be at St. Vincent in the next couple of weeks, you hit me up on Twitter and say, yo, I'm going to be here. I want to meet up. And I will be glad to say what's up to every single one of you guys. I love meeting you guys, like I tell you all the time. You might be fans of me. I'm probably bigger fans of you. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. All right. But let's talk about some football. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to head into camp, and obviously storylines are going to blow up. Everybody's going to have opinions. Everybody already has opinions. I'm going to clear 3 things up. I got 3 bold predictions for the Pittsburgh Steelers by the beginning of the regular season, and I cannot wait for August 21st or 23rd or whenever that second preseason game is over to be upon us and for me to say, I told you so. Number 1, and we're going to start big. We are eliminating all Mason Rudolph is going to make the roster talk right now. I do not believe for a second that the Steelers' best option is Mason Rudolph as number 2 behind Mitchell Trubisky so that Kenny Pickett can rest. Nope. You don't rest first-round quarterbacks, at least to a sense of being a third stringer. You don't want Kenny Pickett being the practice guy. You want Kenny Pickett being the number 2 guy. You want Kenny Pickett being the guy that if Mitchell Trubisky needs a vet day, Kenny Pickett's the guy taking reps, not Mason Rudolph. And it doesn't make any sense. There's been a lot of people talking, oh, well, if Mitch goes down, the Steelers don't want to be in 2019 again where they have a third-string quarterback and they don't have the best options and blah, 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 blah. Nope. If Mitchell Trubisky goes down, you are already playing worst-case scenario. And in that place, Kenny Pickett is a better option than Mason Rudolph because he fits the offense. I heard time and time again, and people are going to make a million excuses of why I'm wrong, and I get it. But look, it comes down to this. I looked Mason Rudolph in the eyes for an entire season, and time again, this man told me the offense is built for Ben Roethlisberger. We are adjusting as quickly as we can. It's not going to be perfect because it's not built for me. If Mitchell Trubisky goes down, Mason Rudolph is not going to run the same offense as Mitchell Trubisky. Do you want to know who is? Kenny Pickett. It makes all the sense in the world. All the sense in the world. On top of that, you could definitely get a draft pick for Mason Rudolph at some point during this offseason. Even if it's a 7th rounder, you just got a 7th round pick and you saved yourself $3 million for a guy who has no place being on the football team because he's a 3rd stringer, but a 5th-year 3rd stringer is not who you want laying around. You want to know who you do want laying around as your 3rd string quarterback? Chris Oladokun, a guy who has some potential, who is super raw and needs a ton of work, but somebody that you used a draft pick on. You just made up that draft pick by trading Mason Rudolph. Oh, and you saved yourself $3 million in cap space. The NFL is a business, and that's just too smooth of a business decision. I'm telling you, Mason Rudolph's not going to make this roster. Number 2, I think this is finally the year of Anthony McFarland. I know a lot of people are going to talk about that, and a lot of people are going to tell me I'm crazy, and Jalen Warren and Mateo Durant, blah, 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 blah. I think this is finally the year of Anthony McFarland. I've been saying that for 2.5 seasons now, and I get it. The rookie year, I was like, look, he's really elusive. He's explosive. He's got great feet. Maybe he'll be something one day. Year 2, I was like, this dude looks really good at camp. Really good. Then he suffered an injury, seemed to take a step back, and it felt like he didn't have a place in the offense. This is a Matt Canada offense. Matt Canada has preached time and time again, we want the ball in our playmakers' hands as much as possible. I'm not saying Anthony McFarland is the top choice. What I am saying is that if your game plan is to make the most of your playmakers, Anthony McFarland has big play potential written all over him. If he's utilized correctly, I think this is the year Anthony McFarland finds his footing, becomes something. I don't think he becomes anything crazy. I don't think he becomes the superstar running back that's going to back up Najee for the next 10 years. But what I do think is this is the year that we see production from Anthony McFarland enough to make us feel okay about the Steelers' running back depth. Because Benny Snell might not like me for this, but he's not the best producer on the ground. He has a lot of good qualities that make him fit for a number 2 running back, but you want another guy, an explosive guy working with him if those two need to go in. You want an explosive guy behind him and Najee just to add a little spark. Anthony McFarland has an opportunity yet again. I spoke to him at minicamp. He said that this is the year that he feels like a professional. This is a year that he feels like everything is coming together. I've been a fan of Anthony McFarland. I'm going to remain a fan of Anthony McFarland. He's my number 2 bold prediction. And number 3, I think we see a lot more Trey Norwood this season and a lot more Trey Norwood at training camp than we do DeMonte KZ. DeMonte KZ was a good signing. He was a splash signing. I liked it. He's a good playmaker. He turns the ball over a lot. He's got a lot of work to do when it comes to tackling. But all around, he's got the resume to say, oh, this is a good backup safety who could drop down and play some nickel. I just think that Trey Norwood fits the Cam Sutton role way too well for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I truly believe that the Steelers got a diamond in the rough in this guy in the 7th round 2 years ago or last year. To do what he did last year as a 7th round rookie was impressive. I know he's going to build off of that because year 2 jumps happen, but they happen even more when you are a smart, driven football player. Trey Norwood is all of that. On top of that, he's working with Cam. He took as much knowledge as he could from Joe Hayden. He's working with Minkah Fitzpatrick now for a 2nd year, and he's constantly talking about how Minkah and Terrell are always giving him advice. I mean, like, this guy's got potential. Even before all the factors, he's got potential. But now that he's got everything working for him, he's got a ton of potential. He could be the Cam Sutton piece that the Steelers want, need, have been looking for to replace Cam Sutton while they moved him to the outside. I just feel really good about Trey Norwood. I like what I've seen from him. I like what I'm going to see from him. I would expect a lot more of him than DeMonte KZ this season, and people might not be huge fans of that at first. But Trey Norwood's a piece you could build off of. And if he's producing well enough to play right now, put him on the field because he's a guy that you want around for the next couple of years. Make him work. I think that's the Steelers' philosophy. I think we're going to see a lot of that. And I think people are going to be very surprised that Trey Norwood has a pretty significant role on this defense. And in the meantime, we're kind of waiting to see what DeMonte KZ's role is going to be. It's officially summertime, and everybody talks about looking good for the warmer months, but few have the balls to do it. Well, it's time to nut up or shut up and take the easiest step to looking sexy this summer by using Manscaped. Manscaped's Ultra Smooth package makes sure you have the proper care for down there, and their Boxers 2.0 gives you the perfect stage to show off your new look. These products may make you look hot, but your cleanly, shaved nethers will keep you cool, and the Boxers 2.0 patented jewel pouch technology will keep your boys from turning any beach day into a swamp day. Dive headfirst into summer by joining the 5 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped and get 20% off plus free shipping by going to manscaped.com/Steelers20. The Ultra Smooth package is specialized 3-step groin shaving kit to help you buff, protect, and smooth your most sensitive areas. I'm talking crop shaver razor, crop exfoliator, and crop gel. This kit is the perfect polish to make your family jewels shine. Step 1, crop exfoliator. Infused with the ingredients that can soothe, clear, and keep the skin on and around the groin feeling refreshed, the crop exfoliator can help reduce the risk of ingrown hairs in your delicate places. Step 2, the crop gel. See where you're shaving with our unique clear shaving gel just for the groin. It's called your delicate areas for a reason. This is one place you do not want to go into blind. Step 3, it's time to shave. The crop shaver was designed for shaving the groin area with confidence. This razor has 3 precision blades, include extra wide lubricating strips, and a pivoting head for the ultimate groin grooming experience. All 3 of these vegan, cruelty-free, and sulfate-free products are included, so you know your manhood is in good hands and without compromise. Once you have your hog in prize worthy of condition, grab yourself a pair of the Manscaped Boxers 2.0. They are ultra soft, moisture wicking, cooling, anti-chafing masterpieces, fit for a king and made for your royal scepter. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code Steelers20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code Steelers20 at manscaped.com. There are few perfect summer days. Don't let hot, sweaty balls ruin them. Stay fresh, stay clean, and stay smelling good with Manscaped.